Hello everyone. The book that I brought you today is Master Your Emotion. This is a wonderful book written by Thibaut Meurisse. This is about emotion and how to control emotion. Well, this is a compilation of various thoughts and emotion and various philosophies. And this is an easy book wherein the author speaks about how to master your emotion. If you look at the formation of the brain and the function of the brain in the beginning, the author speaks about what is the function of the brain. The brain function is not to make you happy or sad. The function of the brain is to ensure you live without any problem. So, if you look at years after years or centuries after centuries or millennium after millennium, the generation or past generation that they were using their brain to scan the environment. So if you scan the environment, you know whether there's a threat or anything which is palatable to our tongue or palatable to our body. So the brain scans and it is ready to fight if there is a threat, or it is ready to flight, go up. Now comes the question of emotion. What is emotion? I like the analogy the author uses in this particular book. Emotion is like the dresses that you are wearing. You are happy, you are sad, you are depressed, you are angry. Now these are all the emotions, these are the bodily emotions that is generated because of your thinking. You look at or you face a situation, when you face a situation, there are two or many different emotional sequences can happen. There are people, they take it lightly. There are people, they become angry. That is what is emotion. Now in this book, author has got 5 parts. Like I said in the first part, what is emotion? What is the function of the brain? That is explained very well. And then subsequently, how emotion makes your body work and what are the reactions, the emotional attack brings to your body. For example, if you're angry, what happens? You perspire, you sweat, and you breathe faster. These are all your bodily reactions to an emotion which is anger. Similarly, if you're sad, what happens? You don't like anything, be it food or be it a company, you don't like anything. Conversely, if you are happy, you have a emotionally happy quotient, what happens? When you're happy, you like the people around, you like the food that you eat, generally you like the overall atmosphere. So the sad emotion can be changed or can be controlled. The emotion of anger can be controlled. That is what is the genesis of this particular book, Master Your Emotion. Can you master anger? Can you master disappointment? Can you master depression? Can you master something which you feel bad about it? Definitely. That is what this author speaks about. How do you master this? First of all, you need to understand the circumstance in a context. The author gives an example here. You are angry with your friend, you are disappointed with your friend because that friend has not invited you for a party. Well, you have to give a context to this. This friend may not have called you genuinely. The reason could be he or she might have thought that you may not enjoy that particular party. Now, when you give a context to it, when you interpret this, your anger disappears. So, when you give a context, when you give an interpretation to any particular event, your emotion can change. The author also gives you a lot of suggestion wherein he speaks about how to have a better emotion. For example, sleep deprivation is one reason why people get angry and agitated. So a good sleep and meditation, mild exercise, these all and of course, yoga, something like yoga or meditation and music. So when you do all that, you might have heard this a million times, but then when you read this confirms again the faith that one should have on good sleep, exercise, meditation, and so on. So this book like I said, it is a compilation of many other thoughts of different authors. Thibaut also, in fact, talks about different quotes. For example, Wolf Rado Emerson or Dale Carnegie, even Gandhi, or Susan Cain, and the list goes on. He brings Mandela, Nelson Mandela. One quote I like in this particular book is your resentment. Nelson Mandela quoted, "Resentment is having like having poison, thinking somebody will die." So if you have a resentment on somebody else, and that is nothing but drinking poison by yourself, so you should avoid this. Overall, this is a very good book. In this book, the author speaks about the formation of emotion and what are the methods and ways and means in which you can control your emotion and the circumstances under which certain emotional outbursts happen. What I liked again in this book is towards the end of this book, the author has given a workbook wherein you can study yourself, you know yourself, and then you pour in your thought processes. And the author says that all these exercises would ease your discomfort that arise out of emotion. Overall, this is a good book. And one more thing, this audio book is available. The audio version of this book is available. You can access to it, and it's worth reading. If you get an opportunity, do read this book. If you have not subscribed this channel, please subscribe this channel. Thank you.